Happy daylight savings time, you crypto fans, and all I gotta say is go XRP go. At the time of recording, we're sitting right at 64 cents, and XRP made another move while I was in bed sleeping. We're gonna talk about that move, some XRP stats that are gonna blow your mind, along with the blame in crypto. Isn't crypto, it's people. And we've talked about gold as a store of value, safe haven asset. Gold's making a move, so is XRP. It's exciting times, everyone. And before we go any further, I wanted to apologize for not publishing more content yesterday. I had a 3-hour run, and 2 hours into it, I had an asthma attack, and it just knocked me down the rest of the day. But I'm back, and I'm ready to go. The Masked Gamer says all the angles for the juicy true news. You're the boss, Klaus. That's right. We're getting more cameras set up because we're going to be talking gold, silver, precious metals on a chaise lounger. Ken Bachorsi says stripping poles in the background with Stellar and XRP logos as pasties covering up their jumblies. Ladies, what would you like to see? Tuggies with the XRP logo on it? Yes, I know what Tuggies are. John Slacks is another Tarkov lover. Bro, can we please play Tarkov? How many Tarkov lovers do I have? And I'm thinking about making my information public so that we could game together. XDC sitting at 5.1. No rally lately for XDC. HBAR 5.5. They're moving a little bit. XRP 64.1. Highlight show. Bitcoin sitting at 35,025. ETH 1883. Wait until I show you the ETH versus XRP interest. Like I said, total XRP centric story. And honestly, be happy right now. Doesn't matter what the reason is for the rally. Just be happy. Good news is good news. All right? All right. FTX case is a failure of centralization, not of crypto. Now, I bring this up because a lot of people are going to use FTX as a case for, oh, well, you know, crypto's bad. Look what happened with FTX. Look what happened with this. It wasn't crypto that failed. It was the people. It was the people behind it. Bad, corrupt people behind any good-natured thing can turn it bad. The verdict was welcomed by insiders in the crypto space, including Alex Shizik, COO of Digital Chamber Commerce, who said by email, this had nothing to do with crypto, blockchain, or Bitcoin. It was good old-fashioned fraud that's been around for thousands of years. It's good to put this vent behind us and have the solid, decent players in our industry continue to build. I could not be more excited about our industry. Now, I totally agree with this sentence, and we've been talking about this. You long-time, old-time OG viewers out there know that what have we been talking about? Getting rid of the bad players in the space. The Do Kwons, the CZ's a bad one, so is Justin Sun. They're faking the funk. They just haven't been caught yet. And remember, it was CZ out there that said, you know what? I'm going to dump all my FTT, and then we saw what happened shortly later. Support for gold continues as central banks maintain historic buying in Q3, World Gold Council reports. I'm bringing this up because we talked about the store of value at play. As the Middle East tension escalates, people are looking for a safe place to put their money. Banks are safe, but there's people staying away because of the bond gap and the potential of the bond gap growing and more banks defaulting. But what we're thinking right now is it's going to be more regional and localized, low-capitalized banks. The ones with crypto exposure have already been flushed out. So you're seeing more buying into store value. That's why I'm bringing up the gold report. The World Gold Council Q3 Gold Demand Trends report revealed that support for the asset continues as central bank buying maintains a historic pace, bringing quarterly gold demand to 1,147 tons, 8% higher than its 5-year average. According to the World Gold Council data series, central banks saw the third strongest quarter of net buying, reaching 337 tons, although shy of breaking the Q3 record in 2022. Year-to-date demand has reached 800 tons, a new record for our data series. This strong buying streak from central banks is expected to stand course for the remainder of the year, indicating a robust annual gain for 2023. So we can see the store of value play with gold making more of a move, which lets us know that what? People would probably be looking at Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin is digital gold. And we know as Bitcoin goes up, so will the rest of the alts. All right, we're going to start talking XRP, Ripple Labs, juicy goodness. Got this up on the screen right now, market cap. Dude, we're right there at BNB. BNB at 36.4 billion, XRP at 34.3. Now, like I said, we've seen this move here recently, popping strong while I was sleeping. We're going to get to the move, but first I want to show you more. Americans are interested in XRP more so than ETH. Yes, isn't that crazy? No, it's not. See, ETH has gotten boring lately, and as you've seen as I've been going over the heat map, how many times have you heard me lately talk about ETH? Nah, not going to 2000. ETH not breaking this. ETH not. ETH is finally making a move. It has been dormant for so long, and when things are dormant, they lose relevancy. When relevancy is gone, then guess what? The crypto market for it will cool down. Let's talk, though, about popularity. Google Trends data shows that XRP is more popular than Ethereum in 47 states. The highest places of interest: Delaware, Nevada, Louisiana, Arizona, and Hawaii. And as always, any article you see in this video will be linked to everyone in the description below. Now, where is Ethereum most popular? New York, Vermont, little bit of West Coast action. Interesting, isn't it? And somewhere out in the middle of the US, Indiana's like, yo, Ripple's where it's at. Are you investing in Ripple or XRP? I'm just curious. All right, so this recent move of XRP, we saw that the Korean exchanges really started popping this bad boy. But now look at the pairs that I've got up on the screen, and this shows you where the most credible volume stats are. Look, I could change it, filter it by volume right here, right? But what you're going to see is a bunch of exchanges that are probably pumping up the ever-living F word of watch trading, okay? So we're just going to focus on legitimate stuff. Now look at the left-hand side right here. Up 54% in volume. That is massive. And that move in volume is coinciding with a shit ton of BUSD pairs, Binance pairs. Some are BUSD, some are USDT, some are BTC. But check it out though. Binance, out of the top 10 trading pairs, 4 of them are coming from Binance. Coinbase, I looked at the volume on this Coinbase one right here. No spikes here as of recently. It's been pretty level here. But Binance is where the majority of this pump is coming from. Now, what do? We watch the volume. Why? Because the XRP USDT trading pair is right now sitting at 13.15% of total volume in the market. That's a ton. That's like 1 out of every 7.5. That is a lot. A lot of action. So we're going to keep an eye on it. All right, like I said, the move happened while I was getting a little bit of rest. Okay, look, whatever. We didn't hold on to 65. Okay, so what? We also at one point back here didn't hold on to 62.5, but we bounced back on up. This move is stair-stepping. If you'd watched the videos about a week ago, I said, you know what? You don't want to see these blow-up movements because they're just going to blow on back down. You want to see stair-stepping. Look at these moves here. Pop up, step, pop up, step, pop up, step, pop up, step. You're seeing a repeated pattern. Now, I set my charts recently, and this is recently, to the 15-minute mark because that gives me about enough perspective to see these moves. Now, if I zoom out just a little bit more to the 30-minute mark, you can see, yes, same stair-step pattern evolving. Now, let's zoom out just a little bit more, and this is what we got to see, okay? This is when we start looking at some of the pumps. When it started dumping, it got below 50. Now look, here's where this all started, right here. We hit a repeated low, a 2 times repeated low right at 47.9, all right? Sub 48 cents. The market saw sub 48 cents and was like, yo, XRP sub 48, that's a value we got to buy. So now look what happened since that sub 48, okay? That sub 48 triggered a massive movement. Look at the volume pump right here. Another one here, and another one here, and another one, yes, as this last move happened. So the market said, yo, 48's a bargain. Let's start playing it. So the market starts playing at 48 as a bargain, starts pumping up. Korean exchanges start getting involved. I started seeing some US exchanges getting into it, Kraken and Coinbase, in the early part of this move. And now Binance is tearing away with the rest of the volume. I'm excited. Now, I know. There's some things out in the horizon that can really stop this momentum and reverse it right back into the ground. But I don't want to talk about that today. I just want to talk about go baby go XRP. We got to celebrate rallies and not always look at the negative looming effects. I know. This is hard because it's coming from the guy out here that recently on your crypto channel coverage you think is very negative. No, it's not about being negative. It's about knowing what events are out there. But right now, the world, right, and I'm looking at Binance more than anything, is saying, you know what? We do know that there are some negative events coming, but let's keep this baby going. Let's keep her hot. 3-hour run and 2 hours into it, had an asthma episode, and it just, I finished my run. It sucked. I did over 16 miles, but man, my lungs still hurt. I'm still on fire, so I greatly apologize, heavily apologize, however you want to say it, for not cranking out more content yesterday. As soon as I got home from my run, I just had to chill the F out, and I'm still struggling just a little bit from it yesterday. But the move, go XRP, go. And that's what I'm going to focus on right now. I'm going to focus on the move. And the reason I'm going to focus on the move is because, look, the Korean market came, pumped it up, they went away. The US market came, pumped it up on the initial hit, they went away. Now Binance is carrying the baton. I want to see who carries the baton next. Because think, what's tomorrow, everyone? The start of the business week. That's right. So TradeFi, right, wakes up. And we've seen that the crypto markets wake up with TradeFi. Now, what's interesting about this move, though, is I showed you the 54% pop in volume in the last 24 hours. So now when TradeFi wakes up on Monday, can we get even another pop with that to keep this thing going? We got CPI data around the bend, and look, if it's negative, it's negative. But if it's positive or even neutral, shit, things are going to look good. So let's just stay positive right now. Let's just kind of ignore the things we've got coming right there, right there. You can't see it. It's on the edge of the screen, but it's right there, and it's a lot of negative stuff, but we're going to ignore it. We're going to focus on the positives. Go XRP. Go. What am I doing today? I've got a recovery run today. I also got a lifting session. I also got to crank up more content for you, and there's 2 auctions ending today with a bit more silver and gold available. Daddy might be buying. Let me know what you're doing this Sunday. And by the way, happy daylight savings time. Tarkov lovers, are you out there? Should we do a little bit of Tarkov gameplay between all of us? It'd be kind of fun to do. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are. And let me know, too, what are you looking for indicator-wise this week? Are you going to be watching gold prices? Oil with Middle East drama? XRP rally? What about Bitcoin ETF play? There's a lot of potentials going on right now in the market, and we're going to focus in on that. Well, I'm going to finish my recovery drink. You cool cats, though, have a great rest of your day.